I wonder how this would have gone if I had actually picked Carl to start with. I'll have to try that. That'd be interesting. Okay, so... bunch of enemies. I think we already did that observatory. Right? I'm gonna assume we already did. So I do have an anchor over there that I could go out of my way for. We could just wander around for a while. Or we should probably just go back and do story stuff, at least for some amount of time. I wonder... Ah, streak broken. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I wonder how much EXP you can farm. And how much it matters. This probably is about the same as, this is probably about as effective as the weird tricks in Spider-Man, where you do, like, flips and stuff. For small amounts of EXP. Not really even the helpful amounts, just small amounts here and there. I don't know. Oh well. I'm having fun with this. And I need fun.
Oh, you're back.
Deliver item. Extractor core.
Okay, here's that core.
Outstanding. Extracting the Nova should take just a moment. I'll need to arrange for a replacement.
Huh?
Well, you have a captain to find, don't you? A captain that can make Nova, no less. Your crew could use a local expert, and I'm not too shabby in a fight either.
This isn't my crew, so you gotta ask them. Maybe they'd be open to it. I don't know.
Then it sounds like a sabbatical is in order. I will meet you there. Just have to find that darn assistant.
Oh.
Hey guys, got that Nova for you. Heading back now.
Nice work. See you soon. Man, these guys have the best snacks.
Slick, stop stuffing your face with that junk or you'll get all sleepy. We gotta be wide awake if we're gonna catch Wolf.
So I actually leveled up the observatory here by delivering stuff. That's really cool. And then there's this guy for some reason. So this levels it up and gets me some money. So I could also deliver. I can't. Oh.
Did you mistake us for a different outpost? Are you suffering from space madness?
So the collectibles that I'm finding around here, the drill bits, the common minerals, the radium cells, we deliver those to outposts along the way. And they level up, they get extra experience and stuff. That's cool. I like that. I like this. I like this a lot. Let's see, what was the thing? Man, this game looks fun. I'm happy the digital editions don't need the toys. Me too. Like, I don't mind getting the toys, but I prefer it when you don't have to get them. Because, yeah, it sucks to have, like, these physical toys that you have to switch in and out. I had that problem with, Breath of the Wild. It just wasn't as fun, you know, trying to tap the amiibos, because it didn't work all the time, either. Let's see. Does it upgrade your ability to explore the planet further or something? It actually looks like it increased the radar range considerably. Notice that we have, like, a giant chunk of the planet explored? We now have, access to a bunch of things, so... Go back to the Equinox, upgrades purchased. Yeah, but there's just this massive, you know, zone explored that we didn't have explored earlier. I still don't know what that 0 out of 17 means. We'll have to check it out. So this is what No Man's Sky should have been. Yeah. Okay, so apparently Star Fox has his own storyline, and it's basically a Star Fox game on Switch, and something completely different on other platforms. That's so wild. I might have to play this game multiple times. We'll see how that goes. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind playing this multiple times if the story is completely different. Okay, so what do we have? Pilot ability charge, health unsuccessful reflex, extra energy. Go for the energy, resistance to heat, cold, I'll take it. Extra energy, shield recharge, speed, and durability when the ship is critically damaged. Let's go for speed, probably. So we also get these by upgrading the Equinox's modding bay to get more. Okay, and so I can also mod these weapons if I want to. Okay, so you can move the mods around between different weapons. Rate of fire, kick back when firing the weapon. No, we want extra EXP on this. Do I care about the levitator? I'm liking the levitator, but I could probably switch the levitator out for a different gun for a little while. I was liking the volcano, because the volcano has the heal effect. Not that I really have a whole lot of use for it. We'll just do fire rate on this thing. Okay. Anyway, well, let's keep doing story missions for some time. I'm very curious about how much of the story is unique for Star Fox & Co. and how much of it is going to be wrapped up in the same story. Because if it really does actually...
Almost there.
Good. Once we get the Nova loaded, we should be good to go.
And then we find St. Grant.
That's right.
Yeah, unless he's... you know.
Levi, what the heck?
What? I hope he isn't. I'm just saying.
Don't worry, he's our captain. We won't let him down.
Let's see. Oh.
I'm here. How do I transfer your fuel?
Open your ship's computer. You should be able to launch the repair sequence from the Equinox screen.
Okay, so we want to do... there it is. Core systems. Restored spin drive. Well, that was easy. Warden Cipher, complete story objectives to unlock that upgrade. Alright. Modding bay. Well, we can do starship tuning. Extra booster mod slot. Sure. Weapon engineering, can't do that. Mod foundry, can't do that. So it looks like most of these I'm not going to be able to do. There's a lot of stuff here. Oh, well, later. And we also have collection. Oh. Okay, hold on. I want to look at this. So, calls in a member of Star Fox, fights with you for a short period of time, useful when overwhelmed by foes. So I can just summon an ally. So Arwing, built for sustained weapon use. Laser cannons are pre-built into the wings. G-diffuser ricochets incoming damage with barrel roll. Jump and trick. Huh. Laser cannon. Okay, Wolf O'Donnell. One of the most feared mercenaries in the Lilat system. Wolf O'Donnell has earned his reputation as a merciless gun for hire. He nurses an old angry grudge against Star Fox, who constantly tries to foil his ambitious and greedy plans for galactic conquest. Interesting. So wait, do I just own everything for this game?
Nice. If we find any more goodies around here, maybe we can upgrade the Equinox even more. Until then, let's see if this works.
This was a precision strike. They must have tracked our core through the hull.
Well, this isn't enough Nova to draw anyone's attention, that's for sure. But Mason's calculations are right. Should be just enough to get us airborne again.
Yeah, or just enough to be blown to pieces.
Hit it, Chase!
Flight capabilities restored. Nice. All right, your flight engines are restored. Good luck in your search, Fox.
Not so fast. I've been thinking about what Mason said back there. We should work together. Something tells me we're gonna need more manpower, and same goes for you guys. So what do you say?
Yeah. I think it's a great idea. Let's talk it over at the Equinox. Actually, once you're here, I'd like to get a closer look at your ship myself.
Okay, so we can fly now. I'm curious how many planets there are in this game, and how easy they are to explore as a result of all of this. Okay, so the imps are fly little suckers. Like, I was expecting this to be kind of like a complete stomp.
Proximity alert. Multiple hostiles detected. Another imp hive? These things spread like a plague. Better stop them.
One problem with the missiles, you actually have to mash the button to get it to repeatedly fire. Oh well. Not that big of a deal. Alright, and there it goes. Give me goodies! So, like all good Ubisoft games, this is an open world exploration game. There's going to be open world stuff. So, imp hives... I'm not that interested in imp hives, though. Let's try flying. Did I... Oh, I see. Okay. So there's a boost mode that I can turn on if I wanted to. And yeah, it looks like you can free fly over the whole planet if you wanted to. So the main problem is the boost button while you're flying the ship, like in free fly mode, is A, which is kind of awkward if you're trying to steer. So yeah, if you want to explore the planet, you can just hang out up here. I want to see if I can find any more of the any of the big beacons.
Oh, whoa! That thing is super intense.
They will shoot you out of the sky, though, apparently. But yeah, I'm trying to find any more observatories, if there are some on this planet. Because I'm curious. There we go. Yeah, I wonder what the stat caps are on this game. Hello, what's this? More runes, more runes. I'm looking for an observatory if I can get one. That's neat that the game actually... So if you look at the mini-map, the icons on the map actually slowly fill in based on, they slowly fill in based on, how close you are to them. That's cool. I'm hoping there's another outpost or relay or something around here. Just so I can, fill in the rest of the planet. Because I don't mind hundoing them. But time-consuming. Okay, mystery here. Oh, this is another one of those, spires, isn't it?
What is that thing up ahead? It's some kind of tower. I wonder who built it.
But yeah, so you can fill this in. Let's go up to space, though. I'm screwed. Whoa, what the... That was interesting. But yeah, let's fly around. Let's keep doing the plot. I'll come back for exploration later when I need to. That's where I'm going. I'm assuming I fly much faster in space. Oh yeah, much faster. Man, there's some good games this year. Like, you know, I'm not gonna say that this is perfect. I'm probably gonna run into a grump or two, but I've been playing for an hour and I'm really enjoying myself. And like this Wandersong, Crosscode, a lot of really good games this year. There's more too. Monster Hunter World. Let's see. You can still see stuff on the planet from the surface. Yeah. Kind of. There's... Oh my god, that is a giant dinosaur. I don't think I'm really exploring it from up here, though. But I see it. Oh, we're still moving. That's interesting. We actually still have inertia as we're flying around. The Game of the Year is going to be hard this year. I mean, realistically, from a sheer quality perspective, I'd probably hand it to God of War. Or Spider-Man. Oh, that's a toughie. You know, I'd hand it to Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man more than God of War. However, in terms of, like, sheer, like, endearingness and, like, you know, games that I'd recommend to other people, I'd almost leave them off the list, because everybody knows about God of War and the new Spider-Man game. Most people probably will pick this game up, and it's a bit of a shame.
Starlink database updated.
I have waited so long for this. I foresaw this moment many years ago. The Wardens showed me, and now the gift appears. The time has come to harvest Nova.
Nova?
When the Warden gods departed so long ago, they took with them the secrets to Nova. You must feed my legion.
Look, if you want Nova, it's no trouble. But first, I'm gonna need to get back to my crew.
Your crew is lost. You will show me how to make Nova. And you will kneel before your Warden.
Thanks, Judge.
Huh? All right, everything looks good.
Wow! This Starlink tech is amazing!
This'll give us the edge we need to take down Wolf.
Least we could do. Good luck.
Let's rock and roll, boys.
Catch you later.
I got contacts. They might know who took St. Grand. Let's talk to them first.
This is the only intel I trust. The Legion's got a hierarchy, and orders gotta come from somewhere. Let's crack a few more open and see where that gets us.
That's not very diplomatic, but it could work.
What are we waiting for? Let's get out there. Oh.
Levi, come on.
Oh.
Hold on. I need to show you something. Open your ship's computer.
Done. Now what? I have opened my computer. Maybe we'll have to close it and he'll tell me what to do next. I'm just gonna quickly look at all of these just because I don't like the whole, like, there's stuff left in your collection that you haven't grabbed yet. So apparently, so I bought this game for 80 bucks. For the digital deluxe edition. And apparently, that actually is just every single gun, ship, weapon, and character in the game. Or gun, ship, and character in the game. That's not a bad price. I mean, it's a little steep, but I was afraid this was going to be one of those where, like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where it's just like everything is going to nickel and dime you forever, you know, from EXP boosts to whatnot. But if that's not the case, awesome. Anyway, I'm going to close out of this. Are we done? I opened it. Oh, pilot skills. Oh.
Each time you master a weapon or ship, you can come here to gain new abilities and advantages in combat.
Okay, so extra energy, extra damage, teammate damage, Ability charge when doing elemental combos. And extra crew damage. Wingmate weapon damage. So we've got just wingmate stuff. Well, let's probably focus on my own damage for the time being. Because I don't even know how we do wingmate yet. Maybe. I don't know. We also have another one of these. So shield recharge speed. I guess we might as well get that. It's probably not that amazingly helpful yet. Looks like I've picked up some more weapon mods. I'll mess with that later.
Thanks. That's good to know.
So like I was saying, the imps on Karit and the drakes that attack Shade are all Legion. So the Legion have to be connected to St. Grand's capture.
An interesting theory. But our research points to the fact that the Legion are not intelligent.
Which means someone's controlling them. We just need to find out who.
Wow. You guys sound just like a prospector I know. That Haven old-timer was always on about the Legion hierarchy.
Great. Let's go talk to him.
Wait. I meant you guys are nuts. Are all humans this dense?
Look, I saw the ones who took St. Grand. They weren't robots. If this guy's got a theory about that, we should hear it.
Fine. If you guys want to talk to Eli, go ahead. But I'm warning you, he's a little on the cranky side.
You sure that's not just when he's talking to you?
Oh, so you do have a sense of humor. Good to know.
Oh, one last thing. Your hyperdrive is back up. Just don't run into any asteroids. We only got so many spare parts around here.
Nice. Thanks, Razor.
So if I wanted to do co-op, I just do this. Or I could play digitally. As anybody. So I'm just going to load up co-op for a second. I'm not actually going to be able to do co-op, obviously with myself. I don't think Shell's terribly interested. I can broach the topic again, or not. But I just want to... Yeah, so this is what co-op looks like. Effectively, total split screen, only one character gets the map. Otherwise, this is what it looks like. I think you have, like, free exploration, you can fly around. It might limit you to a certain distance from the host. Maybe? Maybe not? I don't actually know. Oh, so either that's hyperdrive or that's a booster, I'm not sure.
Starlink tether weakening. Starlink tether at maximum
Okay,
strength.
so you can't get too far away from the other player. Figured as much. That would be something kind of hard to pull off on the Switch, especially resource limits and whatnot. But yeah, I dig this. Why does it have a Doom Skull on the back? Not a clue. But yeah, so if you do have somebody else that you want to play with, it actually looks like you totally could, if you wanted to. It's tempting. It's tempting to try and get Shell in for co-op, but I think this is probably one of those where I should probably just play it alone. So if I switch players, I can just exit co-op. Perfect. And then we just go right back in normal to solo. Drop in, drop out. Awesome. And there's my wingman. There on the left. So I get a little bit of a cool... It's probably like a cooldown ability, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So can you play co-op on 2 switches? I don't know. I don't know if this game has anything other than local co-op, to be totally honest. Okay. So... I wanted to look at the map for this planet. Can I only see it from here? So there's apparently missions, or... I don't even know what half the UI even means in this case. Can I just zoom in on it? Okay, so it looks like being out in space does not reveal the whole planet. So if I want to explore this place, I'm going to have to actually explore it. I guess the easy way to explore this thing would be to just hunt down organics. And then ferry it back so I can repeatedly upgrade this thing instead. Okay. So. This is probably the hyperdrive. I'm assuming this is the hyperdrive. The heck is this? Oh, that's just an asteroid there. No, that's probably super boost mode. That's not hyperdrive. Let me guess. How do I hyperdrive? This might be hyperdrive. Yeah, that's probably hyperdrive. Not gonna take too long, but still. Zoom.
Warning. Incoming outlaw hyperspace trap.
I don't care. If I have to get into a dogfight, I get into a dogfight.
Hyperspace trap bypassed. Area clear.
So what is this thing? What are you? Going on up here?
I'm picking up some wreckage near your position. Might be worth checking out.
Anything? Can't do anything with that. So there's wreckage over there, but what's this? Okay, here we go. This is something. It's a gravity cache. Okay, let's switch away from the frost missiles for the vortex missiles.
Weapons having no effect.
Really? Okay.
You! Give us what you got, and we'll let you go. Promise.
Well,
Ooh, that looked like...
that ain't gonna work. Okay, so why don't we switch to frost missiles and this?
Got a lock on them.
Okay.
Take that.
Don't stay in one place. Avoid taking damage. Hope those shields come back quick. Nope, they ain't.
Next time you're mine.
Okay, there goes that one. So I do a ton of damage, assuming I can... Oh, yeah, there they go.
This one ain't worth the trouble. Let's
Oh.
scram.
That's why. I can hurt myself. That's what's going on. Okay, so what's the deal with you? Because we got this thing blinking. But this isn't something I can interact with. Okay. So how do I get the gravity cache open?
Weapons having no effect.
Nothing? Let's see. Just try different guns here. It might be one of those where I need a higher level gun, period. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to write this place off for a moment. Okay, let's go down to this one at the very least. Oh, you need to scan it. How do you,
I'm picking up some wreckage near your position. Might be worth checking out.
how do you scan? Because they haven't...
It's go time, boys.
Happy here. I'm on approach.
Let's go down to the other one momentarily. Holy crap. This is a good song. I mean, it's always been a good song, but this is a good rendition of it.
Starlink database updated.
I really...
Ooh, I need to catch my breath.
I like that rendition of that one. Okay. Anyway, I don't know how to scan stuff here. What is this? Magnet mines.
Yeah, you're mine.
Anyway, let's see. We should probably switch the Gauss cannon out. We do have Iron Fist, Shredder. So these are probably the base weapons that you start the game with. And then I've got all this stuff.
This ain't looking good for you.
Holy crap, I've taken some damage. Let's wait for HP to come back. Oh, God. Okay, so they pretty much were just hanging out on my butt. Rolling me. See if I can fix that.
Ouch. That must have hurt.
Okay, do we... Nope. Yeah, half my bet is I got wrecked by the vortexes. Because they suck you in real hard. Okay, let's get away from that mess. Alright, is there anybody else? Nope. There's that outlaw of mine, though. Gotta take care of that. There we go. God, I love missiles. Make my life so much easier. Okay.
Picking up some wreckage near your position. Might be worth checking out.
Let's just blast a bunch of these magnet mines. Well, they're here. Whoops. There's the one problem with my vortex combo. And it is, not Fox friendly. They won't home in unless I'm, like, actually aimed on them. Okay, so it actually looks like I can go into this. And explore it. A lot of little loot in here. Might as well just grab the lot of it, see what we get. Yeah, try using the non-elemental weapons. They don't home in as much. Really, it's just the gravity, it's really just the gravity, missile launcher that's so dangerous. Okay, what else do we have in here? A lot of stuff, that's what. Power ammo 2. I want to say we've got almost all of this. No, there's got to be more in here. I am having a good time. So...
I'm picking up some wreckage near your position. Might be worth checking out.
I'm going to get so sick of that, admittedly. I don't need to be told repeatedly, hey, there's stuff nearby. You should go check it out, especially when it's not new. Oh well. But yeah, I know I risk, like, being kind of hyperbolic or maybe, like, repetitive or whatever, but... I really like No Man's Sky. I think it's a really, like, beautiful, interesting game. I love the exploration. I love a lot about it. But it needed stuff like this, you know, kind of these things to check out and do and explore and whatnot.
Hyperdrive unavailable at this time.
Okay, so we're done with this one. I couldn't figure out that other one. Anyway, let's go back to the planet. Now I wonder...
Legion Drakes detected.
Oh.
Hyperdrive disrupted.
Legion Drakes? Oh yeah, there they are. Oh, is that...
They're on someone's tail. Sage, let's talk to that pilot.
Channel open.
What's up? Looks like you're in trouble.
Beat it before I beat you.
You got a funny way of saying thanks, pal.
What do you know, Snoop Brain? Maybe I'm luring Legion into my trap. But so long as you're here, I'll let you take a few pot shots at him.
Yeah, you will.
Those vortexes are dirty. These guys, oh my god, look at them. Oh, they can't handle it at all.
Nice try.
Admittedly, we took some damage there.
Nothing like a good battle to get the blood pumping. You're all right, pal. Even though you got a puny ship.
Our ships are the same size. Math isn't your thing, is it?
Ha! Feisty too. I like it. Maybe we'll meet again.
That guy's nothing but trouble.
You're lucky. Most outlaws only got one code. Shoot first, talk never.
Man, this place is a freaking danger zone.
It's Atlas, kid. Our space has all kinds of loot caches and shipwrecks. And if it's worth picking over, it's worth fighting over. Why else do you think those drakes were after me?
Indeed. We expeditions stay within our planetary gravity wells for a reason. Even the prospectors rarely see space these days.
See? Even the eggheads got street smarts. It's the way we live. Or else we don't.
All right, guys. I made it to Haven. Where am I headed?
Just keep your eye out for an old refinery. Should be near a river.
Copy that.
So, Shade, have you known this guy long? No offense, but you don't seem like someone who makes friends with, well, anyone.
Hey, I never said we were friends. We met back when he was still taking jobs. Used to be one of the baddest bounty hunters around.
Used to be?
Eli's like 300 years old. Saw too much of the world and stopped making sense of it, I guess. Always ranting about the world being secretly run by Krakna or whatever. One day he just packed it in and set up his own digs.
Sounds like me. When I started developing Starlink, I tried to get funding. Everyone thought I was crazy.
Well, jury's still out on that.